telling y'all a story time about when I got robbed. I don't know, I'm so happy about it, but it's really a sad story. Not sad, but like weird, stuff that happens a lot of times. Real, like, I don't got a tongue twist. Happens with a lot of people. So you gotta take this stuff type serious, young ladies, young men, okay? So this was around 5 years ago. I was in 8th grade, right? And it was like a summer night, whatever. I was chilling with a guy I used to be cool with. Well, I'm still cool with, but we don't really associate like that. But if I was to see him, be like, hey, da da da. But yeah. So mind you, I couldn't go down that street, whatever. My mom ain't never allowed me to go to places like that. She was a strict parent. Like or comment if you have a strict parent, because I did. Okay, my mom was not playing that. She was that mom like, no, you're not going nowhere, you're not doing this, da da da. No, boom, period, at my face, boom. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to go down that street, whatever. So I guess karma came back or whatever, and when you know the saying of when you do something that your parent told you not to do, and it comes right, some BS happens to you, whatever, So it was one of those days, okay, all right. So we chilling on his porch or whatever, and the guy that robbed us, he was walking back and forth. Not back and forth, but he kept, basically back and forth, but he kept going somewhere, coming back, basically. And he just kept walking back and forth. I'm like, I was like sketchy, but we wasn't really paying him attention. Like, we wasn't really paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Let me put some lip gloss, cause look, my lips be popping. So we wasn't really paying attention to dude. Like, we was not even focused on him. We was really just talking, vibing type shit, whatever. So it had to be a summer night because it was warm or whatever. And in summer nights, like, it was late because it was dark. Okay, the sun don't go down until like 8, or I don't know, 8 or 9, whatever. But so dude kept walking back and forth. Like, he did this like over like probably 4 times or whatever. We honestly thought that he lived around the way or whatever. We wasn't even thinking nothing of it, And that's what people need to really start looking at, okay, like around your surroundings and stuff like that, because people is really crazy out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I should have been like, oh shoot, like, why is he, I should have mentioned it, but at that moment I wasn't even thinking of it, like, stuff like that happens. So so he came back the 5th time, whatever, 3rd time, whatever. I don't know what time he came back, but he came back, and he was like, yo. He's like, no, I'm being too extra. He's like, give me all your stuff right now. But pause. And mind you, I had an iPod and Beats. I had the Beats on my head or whatever. And he had whatever he had. My friend had something, something that you could just sell. So I guess he saw what we had or whatever. And he was like, okay, all right, I could just take that and sell it. Get a little money, Mind you, he looked dusty. So I kind of expected, whatever. So, he was like, give me all your stuff right now. I got a gun on me. I got a gun or whatever, da da da. Like, I will shoot y'all and stuff like that if you don't give me your stuff right now. So I'm like, I ain't said nothing. I just gave it to him, whatever. I was like, I ain't about to, hell no, you ain't about to kill me over no iPod and Beats. Mind you, Beats was where the old Beats used to be the ish back then, okay? So, yeah. So, after that, he just left. He just walked away like nothing happened. I was like, so at that moment, I was like, like, he just retook our stuff. So I ran down the street. I was like this. I was like, Mom. No, I didn't do that. I was like, I was there holding it. I was like, I started crying and started running and stuff. I was like, are you serious? So I go in the house, whatever, and I'm yelling. I'm like, Mom, someone robbed me. He took my iPod and my headphones, my beats and stuff, whatever. Mind you, I was not supposed to be down the street, so if my mom really knew I was down the street, she would have, okay. So, mind you, my brother's like, what? Mind you, pause. Mind you, my brother is very overprotective, okay, over me, okay? Like and comment if you got an overprotective brother, because I do. Alright, he ain't play with his little sister, okay? Even though we was like 2 years apart, but he's still my older brother. He ain't play. Mind you, I have a story of a situation having with my brother at school, but with somebody I was involved with. But that's another story time. So yeah, you're like, what? What you mean someone robbed you? Going crazy, like, what you mean? You better fuck me, you better beat me up. So he run downstairs, whatever, and I don't know where he goes. My mama going off like, look what you did. Now you got Reggie. Now I just mentioned my brother's name. Now you got your brother all involved, whatever. So now in my head, I'm like thinking, I'm like, oh my God, like now. Like, what is happening to my brother? Mind you, cannot stop him. You can't stop him. Once he hears some BS, he's unstoppable. I'm trying to tell you, he's unstoppable. He's one of them brothers. Like, he's them brothers that people are scared of. Like, so I'm like, at this moment, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. Still, my mama going off at me and stuff like that. So he runs out and he goes somewhere or whatever. Mind you, we live in the white people area, but like on a border of the hood, basically the trenches. Okay. Okay. So I'm being retarded, but don't mind me. So mind you, like, yeah, we live where all the mixed people at, whatever, all the white people, stuff like that, whatever. I don't know how to say that, but whatever, it won't matter. But my brother knows a lot of people. My cousins know a lot of people. You got that type of family that everybody know each other, or everybody, or whatever. So he ended up going to my cousin, whatever, that know the people that live in the trenches, whatever. And mind you, the trenches is the hood, guys. If you don't know what trenches is, nah. If you don't know, nah. So, yeah. So he went somewhere, whatever. So my mama worried because we don't know what's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all crying and stuff, but I should never did it. I should never went there. Like, I should never did what I did. I should never been down that street. So I keep itching. But so then my mom ended up then we ended up going down the street, whatever, and they called the cops or stuff like that. And we had a whole little conversation with them. I don't know what was said, but it was like a 5-minute, 10-minute talk or whatever about what happened and stuff. Then my mom and me went back to the house because we lived down the street from him or whatever. So we gets in the car, look for my brother or whatever. So we turns around the corner and we go down the street and we see my brother. So my mom stopped in the middle, and then my brother was, mind you, it was like, it was like both of us in the car. My brother was in the car with somebody and I was in my mom's car, so it was all different cars. So this is my mom, this is my brother. So he got talking to us, whatever. He like, we about to go find the guy that, find out what happened and find out who did it. So he zooms, like, so the person just drives off or whatever. So my mom like, oh my god, my mom went crazy. He's like cursing me out. I don't know what's that, but I know she cursed me out, whatever, okay? She was like, I told you not to go down that street, and you didn't listen, and da-da-da. Now you got your brother all involved, blah, blah. Yeah. So, we go back to my house, or my mom started calling mad people and stuff. Like, you know how them black moms is, they just want to tell everybody, not everybody, but the people that, immediate family, like my Nana and stuff, So, I end up going to lay in my bed or whatever, and I started crying. Like, I was worried, because at that moment, I was worried with my brother. I don't care about that freaking iPod. At that moment, I was worried with my brother. I was like, oh my god, like, are you serious? Like, so, what else happened? God, this is a while ago. So, I'm laying down crying in the bed, whatever, and I get a knock on my door. I get a knock on my door, and my mom said, I think it was my brother or somebody, and he ended up finding my iPod and stuff or whatever, because, yeah, I was crying with my brother, really, and I was crying about not getting my iPod back, because you know how us kids was. We was so addicted. Well, kids are still addicted, but I was one of those cry over technology. I was crying with my brother, really. He was the main reason why I was crying, and I was crying about the iPod, because I'm like, oh my god, I don't got my iPod, oh my beast no more. Like, I was heartbroken for that, my brother, and the iPod, and stuff like that. So, he get a knock on my door, he ended up coming. He's like, I found your stuff, boom. I was like, thank you, I love you, and stuff, getting a hug and whatever. And my mom was calm and stuff. And I don't know how my friend got his stuff back. I don't know. I just know how I got my stuff back, but I know he got his stuff. I think he got his stuff. I don't know. So, what else happened? Yeah, that's what happened. That was the whole story. But mind you, the guy that robbed us didn't have a gun. Okay, so I'm thinking, I'm like, oh my god, this guy literally could have like told me to take my clothes off and try to like rape me. Okay, I was like 14, 13, I don't know, I was around that age, you know, I was little, I was young, I was a young girl, okay, as what people would say. So he could have literally raped me, like, did anything to me and my friend, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't have a gun. That's what I'm saying. People could say, put things in your head and have you thinking something that is not, what is not. Okay, have you thinking something, they got something, or, and you like, oh my god. Because it was already sketchy. The reason why we gave it to him, because it was already sketchy or whatever, because he kept walking back and forth and stuff like that. So he was like, ugh. But anyway, if anybody says he got a gun, you're gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna say, oh shoot, like, you're gonna say, okay, you have my stuff, whatever, basically. So the moral of the story is that the young ladies out in this world, around the world, whoever who's seen this video, listen to your parents, or guys, little boys and girls, or women, like anybody. You can be 20 years old, 30, 40, 50, I don't know, run at anybody. Always listen to your first instinct, number one. That's for the grown-ups. Number two, for the younger people, always listen to your parents, because they always know, especially your mom. Always listen to them, because they always know, okay? And if you disobey that, then you fuck. Like, I'm not trying to be real harsh, but yes, you are, basically is, because like, it's always like that. No matter what, if you do something that your mom told you not to do or whatever, it's always something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always bad luck come right back to you because you didn't listen to what your mom told you to do. Then now you in some BS, like I said earlier. You know what I'm saying? So always listen to your parents. No matter what, I know we won't, I would say we, because I listen to my mom, be honest. I listen to my mom, you know. I do listen to her. What the hell I'm talking about? I do listen to her. But little things, you know. But like when she tell me not to go somewhere or whatever, like I'm real like hard headed, you know, real hard headed with that, like, you know, like certain things. But now I'm learning. I'm still learning, guys. To this day, and I know I'm not the only one. That's why I'm telling y'all, like, I'm not the only one that does this bullshit, okay? Because you know, I know, and I'm not perfect, and I'm coming out and telling people that, like, you know, like, that's why everybody makes mistakes, and that's the thing, everybody makes mistakes in life, and making mistakes makes you stronger, basically, and teaches you, like, look, wake up, you need to really, like, get it together, okay? And I'm still learning, okay? Alright, I'm not, alright, alright? I don't even know. But yeah, I'm still learning and stuff. You know, I don't listen to my mom all the time, you know, people that's older than me. Okay, I don't listen, okay, all the time, alright? But I'm still learning to, I do listen though, I do listen, okay, but not to not to everything, you know. If I really want to do something, I'm gonna do it, okay? If I really want to do something or whatever, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just take this chance. But then, do I really want to take it? Because it's always gonna be something. It's always something. And I know when people be doing something wrong and something happens or whatever, you're like, oh my God, it's always something like that. Always something going on and whatever. You're like, dang, I just can't do it because you didn't follow your first instinct and you didn't listen to your friends or anybody, your friends, your uncles, anybody. Listen. I'm not yelling, but I'm hard-headed too. And I know I'm not the only one that's not as hard-headed. All right? So, yeah. Lesson of this story time is to listen. Okay? Because listening could get you to a lot of places. Great places, not bad places. Great, good places. Okay? So, y'all, that's the end of the story. I know this story time wasn't really that long because the whole incident wasn't that long anyway. It was just a little thing that happened. Okay, it was like out of nowhere, out of the blue. I mean, every story people tell is out of the blue, but this is really out of the blue. Like, it wasn't like, oh my God, like a whole hour incident. It wasn't nothing like that. It was like like a quick little story time, whatever. But I hope y'all enjoyed this lovely story time and / video. Okay, and I want. Yeah, I'm just talking too much, guys. You know, you talk too much and you just be like, just say anything, just rambling and stuff. But alright, so I want y'all to I just slow down. So I want y'all to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. Okay?